What's up, 49ers faithful? Johnny Dell back with another episode of 49ers Playbook. The 49ers' primetime football debut of the season did not go as they hoped. There was a lot of blame to go around, but it was evident from the film that San Francisco suffered from self-inflicted wounds. Anyone who watched the game live could pretty easily see that much of the blame could be placed on the shoulders of backup quarterback Nick Mullens. I do believe Mullens has a bright future though. One bad game, even if it's a really bad game, does not determine a quarterback's career. While Mullens struggled, the rest of the offense didn't give him too much help outside George Kittle and a fantastic play by rookie Brandon Ayuk. The good news though is that I do believe all these problems are fixable and expect the team to improve with the return of many of our injured players. We're going to take a look at some of the meat left on the table or times when we could have held Philadelphia from putting points on the board. You're watching Johnny Dell's Football Academy. Many of us saw Nick Mullens struggle as the game started, but we'll take a look at the first two plays anyways. The first play, Kyle was looking to get his young quarterback in rhythm early and take advantage of a Philadelphia team expected to be aggressive against the run. We're going to start out with a play as basic to the West Coast offense as any, the slant flat concept. Bill Walsh was running this play back when he was with Paul Brown. It's a key read in zone, and versus cover 4, the key read is on the curl flat defender. If he covers the slant, you throw the flat. If he covers the flat, you throw the slant. It's day one type stuff, and quarterbacks work this concept a lot. Mullens makes the right read, but can't hit the throw. This is Kyle giving his quarterback a day one play to get him in rhythm. Next, we'll look to hit Juszczyk for a big gain. We're going to fake the run, send Ayuk vertical to clear it out, and have Juice fake a block and head out on a wheel route. The play works to perfection. He's wide open and Mullens tries to hit him in stride. He's wide open, just lay it out there and it's a big gain. The hard part with plays like this, you don't get many opportunities to do this in a game, and it really hurts when you don't hit a layup. We try to play very similar to this in the second half. But the next time, Jerry was ready for it and covered it well. You just have to hit plays like this. The next play, we have a big time negative play. Here, we're just running an outside zone, and Trent Williams just doesn't play it well. Running backs are taught to first read the block of the tackle, and if he seals outside, run outside. If he kicks out, run up in the hole. On this play, Williams makes it look like he's going to seal off outside, and then throws his man to the ground into where McKinnon was going based off the read. And here, he gets a call for holding for doing this. There was room up inside if Williams kicks out or even just works the seal off. Either way, what you start with, commit to it. Then, on defense, we absolutely blow a call. We're going to come with a blitz and play man behind it. Alshire gets confused on the play, thinking Warner has the running back, and we end up turning the running back free with no one covering him for a huge gain. The next play, we then give up a touchdown. Philadelphia is going to come with a zone read play, and we have the right call. Deion Jordan plays the quarterback to begin with, but then drives on the running back. There's no need. That's not your job on this play. Kevin Givens plays it really well on his end, but with Jordan giving up the quarterback, it allows Wentz to get out in the field, and then Jimmy Ward allows himself to over-pursue against a quarterback. We can be better and need to be better. Going back to the offense, Nick Mullens makes a poor decision that results in a sack, putting the offense in no position to convert a first down on the drive. We're going to run an RPO, or run pass option. The key here is right before the snap. Mullens will read the right guy, but he needs to understand this linebacker is so wide he's not in position to make a stop on the play. He does take a couple steps towards the run, so Mullens pulls the ball, but the linebacker wasn't in any position to run down McKinnon. Philadelphia also did a good job with Brandon Graham dropping into the throwing lane. If you look at the play, we had an opportunity for a really nice gain if he just let the play run. That's a guy just trying to do too much. Next, we're going to try and hit Taylor on a play action pass, but it goes horribly wrong. Philadelphia does a great job covering the play, and Mullens just needs to either eat this sack or throw it away. He's outside the tackle box, throw it away. Don't take points off the board. Going back to the defense, it's 3rd and long, and Saleh is going to bring a well-designed pressure, but we just don't play it right. We've shown this kind of front a lot, where we have Fred Warner showing like he's going to cover the receiver like I showed in the Giants film. Instead, he's going to come on a blitz with K'Wan Williams, and Quan Alexander will cover where Fred Warner would. By bringing the blitz, it draws the running back over to help. This ends up leaving Hyder free on a rush. Dion Jordan just needs to take an upfield rush here to maintain contain. Your job is not to go get a sack, it's to free up space for other guys to do that. Instead, after initially attacking upfield, he then takes an inside rush and gives up contain, allowing Wentz to nearly gain the first down but get close enough where they convert on a 4th down and go on to score on the drive. This is a guy who's just not playing within the scheme. Next, we'll go back to the offense and take a look at Nick Mullens' second turnover. We're going to run a variation on a smash concept, where you have a corner route and a short out route. We also have Taylor running a curl over the middle and Ayuk on an out route. Philadelphia is going to come with a zone blitz here with 3 deep and 3 underneath. We end up getting 3 guys open on the play, but Mullens both doesn't work the progression or throw with anticipation, and Brunskill also doesn't do near a good enough job picking up the blitz. I've seen Jimmy make these throws against the same coverage, and once this defender takes 1 step out, he lets it rip. Instead, Mullens holds the ball and shuffles in the pocket and waits until Bourne is more open before trying to throw it, which leads to the fumble. We also would have had Taylor over the middle or Ayuk on the out route. McKinnon did a real nice job picking up the blitz, but Brunskill completely whiffs on his blitz pickup. Both our guard and our quarterback have to do a better job. Then, going back to the defense. We got Philly in 2nd and 18, so we're trying to play a soft coverage to force a 3rd and long. We're in cover 3 Mabel here, so it's cover 3 with Johnson in man coverage. He's got to understand the situation and call here. This guy's been playing too long for this. You have zone help inside and underneath. It's 2nd and 18. You stay on top of your receiver at all costs. He just lets himself get into a trail position where he has 0 help. If there's a bad way to play this coverage, this is about as bad as it gets, and Philly gets a big play with no-namers playing receiver. To wrap it up, we'll look at Mullens' pick 6. Philly is going to be in cover 4, and we're going to have Bourne on a curl route. Mullens said in his presser that he saw the underneath defender, but the ball just came out wrong. While I'll give him that, he also throws his ball way late. By the time he's in his windup, the quarters defender is already attacking. At best, this play is an incomplete. But even if he got the ball outright and over the underneath defender, I think it's still going to be picked. These kinds of throws have to be done with anticipation. I do believe Nick can make these throws, but he just didn't get it done here. Overall, the 49ers still lost by a small margin in a game with a ton of self-inflicted wounds. While it can be easy to get into a sky is falling mentality, this is still a very good team that should be expected to play at a much higher level going forward. I'm really hoping to have Jimmy G back next week and believing the offensive line play will improve as the season goes on. All in all, while it sucks to lose a game and one we should have won, it's not the end. There's still a lot of football left, and this is still a highly talented team with great coaches. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you did, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you'll know when videos go live. If you'd also like to support the channel in any way, I'll have links for that below, and as always, you can interact with me on Twitter, Reddit, 49erswebzone.com, in the forum section, or in the comments below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter this week, as I'll be putting a poll out tomorrow to see what you might want to see next before the game on Sunday. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and go Niners.